Welcome to Top Planet News, your source for the latest updates on global events. I'm Sharon Smith, and here are today's top stories from around the world. On Sunday, militants launched coordinated attacks against law enforcement and places of worship in Dagestan, Russia, resulting in a wave of violence. The attacks, which occurred in cities such as Derbent and Makhachkala, resulted in the deaths of at least 15 police officers and a cleric, which shocked both local communities and authorities. Sergei Melikov, the chief of the Dagestan Republic, stated that the militants who were the attackers sustained casualties, with at least 6 reportedly dying during the clashes. The incidents occurred at police posts, synagogues, and churches, which were located approximately 120 kilometers apart. Shamil Kadulayev of the Dagestan Public Monitoring Commission identified Father Nikolai as one of the victims. A poignant reminder of the human toll exacted by the violence, the 66-year-old priest was brutally murdered during the assault on a church in Derbent. The tragic events have provoked widespread condemnation and calls for unity among the diverse population of Dagestan.
In southern Russia's volatile region of Dagestan, gunmen opened fire on 2 Orthodox churches, a synagogue and a police post in simultaneous attacks across 2 cities. As they continued shooting, the attackers set buildings on fire with Molotov cocktails. Police officers, a priest and a security guard among the victims of the deadly attacks. Russia's anti-terrorism committee says 5 gunmen were also killed. Investigators say they now know the identity of the attackers.
In addition to Father Nikolai, a security officer who was armed and on duty was fatally shot, further escalating the tragic number of casualties. The chaotic aftermath of the assaults was reflected in the ambiguous reports regarding the precise number of victims and their conditions. Although law enforcement agencies have indicated that militants affiliated with an international terrorist organization were involved, no group has yet claimed responsibility for the violence. The broader implications of the attacks are underscored by this revelation, which raises concerns about the security and stability of the region. Over the years, Dagestan, a predominantly Muslim region with minority Christian and Jewish communities, has experienced sporadic violence. The recent assaults are all the more concerning due to the fact that, despite the fact that the region experienced intense conflict during an Islamist insurgency in the early 2000s, such incidents have become less frequent in recent times. The situation was contained and assistance was provided to those affected by emergency responders and authorities who acted promptly. The urgency of the situation was underscored by the ongoing efforts to stabilize the region and identify the perpetrators, which were characterized by conflicting reports and evolving details. Leaders emphasized the importance of solidarity and support for the families and communities that were impacted, and they implored for calm and resilience in the face of adversity. The aftermath of the attacks functions as a stark reminder of the challenges presented by extremism and terrorism, both locally and globally, as investigations into the motives and identities of the attackers continue. That wraps up today's edition of Top Planet News. Stay informed, stay connected, and join us again tomorrow for more breaking news. I'm Sharon Smith. Thank you for watching.